My name is Daniel Pink. I'm the author of Drive, A Whole New Mind, and other books. And I want to talk about motivation. Now, all of us have certain instincts about what motivates people. And our instincts are sometimes right and sometimes wrong. And if you look at 50 years of behavioral science, it allows us to recalibrate our understanding of motivation and then deploy that understanding in the classroom. Here is the key point from this 50 years of research. There's a certain kind of reward that we use in organizations. Psychologists call it a controlling contingent reward. I call it an if-then reward. If you do this, then you get that. If you do this, then you get that. We use all kinds of rewards in organizations and in schools, but this is the mainstay. If you behave, then you get a pizza party. If you score well on this test, then you get a gold star. Here's what the science tells us about if-then rewards. If-then rewards are extraordinarily effective for simple, short-term tasks. We like rewards, they get us to focus, and so when the task is simple, algorithmic, where you're just following a recipe, where the time horizon is short, if-then rewards are actually pretty effective. But the same body of science tells us that if-then rewards are not very effective for more complex, creative work with longer time horizons. Why? They get us to focus too narrowly, we don't look expansively, and we sometimes exhaust our motivational energy. And so, if you look at what school is, if you look at what education is, we want to be equipping students with these more higher level, conceptual, thoughtful kinds of skills. And yet we're too often using motivational mechanisms that are actually appropriate for the more simple, reductive kinds of skills. So what we need to do is upgrade our motivational operating system so that we treat people well and foster enduring motivation by giving students autonomy, mastery, and purpose. Autonomy is a sense of self-direction, some sovereignty, some control over what they do, when they do it, how they do it. Mastery is the sense of getting better at something that matters, getting feedback on something that's important and making progress. And purpose is knowing not simply how to do something, but why you're doing it in the first place. And if we recast our notions of motivations, rely less on these if-then carrots and sticks, and more on what we know about intrinsic motivation, creating environments in the classroom and in the school itself, in the district, that foster autonomy, mastery, and purpose, we can do right by our children and prepare them for their future.